Hello, and welcome to the 4th episode of Joshua Height's coaching career on his way to be a head coach for Florida. Make a bowl game, so I just need 3 more wins on the season, and then I'll meet my goal. And then we'll hit the coaching carousel to see if there's any offers that really stand out to Joshua Heights. We get the ball first again for like the 5th game in a row.
Offense getting set for first down. The give.
A good run to start the game. Our defense, I wonder how good our defense is actually, like nationally. Against MAC conference or competition, they've been really great. Until that Akron game, where they allowed them to give that last-minute touchdown, but then again, I lost that game. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have lost to Akron. I made mistakes. Okay. Ooh. 1-yard rush. And a botched play. Coach wants this play to be ran, so we're gonna run it. And it's gonna work really well. Shouldn't it? I keep juking when I shouldn't. When this game first came out, I had the hurdle bug, and now I have the juke bug. Trying to juke everything in on demand. Not as good of a run I would want on first down, but positive yards is positive yards. I'll take it when I can get it.
Give to the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the
4-yard
35.
gain.
The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They're bringing heat.
I should have threw it when I saw it was open. But
and the Broncos will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
I'm surprised he's not letting it bounce. But he'll probably take it to the 19. He didn't make it to the 20, but okay.
So the Buffalo Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game.
Defense. Let them drive down the field. So I'm not as confident this week as I was the previous 2 weeks, but hey. More of a reason to not let the defense decide the games from now on.
That's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football.
Needs to be easy, precise drives where I at least score every drive. I don't want to start leaving points on the board. If I didn't take that sack and I threw it out, I was in field goal range. Could have got 3 points that way. Oh.
And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. How about these two?
What a way to end the first quarter.
So far, dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
We're honestly like 1 possession away from beating them, so I wouldn't say too much, yeah. Just get the first. Let's not worry about the rack yards. That was blown up from the start.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field.
I don't think this will be any better, but
the defense was able to get a negative play.
Quickly complete.
A 12-yard gain is not a bad
game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside.
3-yard gain. Let's try a toss.
Got 3 on
Looks like they got the
first
toss
down and
well
7.
guarded.
Toss sweep right.
Oh, but we blocked it well.
And they'll finally get him down after a
Nice run
terrific
by
pickup.
the backup. I don't know his name. And I know I could read their names, and then I'll know it. And I'm terrible at that. Terrible throw. I was actually going to throw it right to that linebacker, so I'm glad he got hit. Not really glad he got hit, but glad that there was no I'm glad that there was interference on the throw, because that would have been a terrible throw.
Going up top on first down.
I tried to hit triangle or Y, but I mean, we can do this play again.
Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Okay. That's not at all where the ball was going.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Okay, my whole line is not protecting Wolf.
Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be
Alright, one play before the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Wolf. He's got his
And it's a
man.
1st down.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Okay.
We'll take a quick break.
They
as
get
we
ball at
have
half,
reached the
so
final
I
2
want
minutes
to
of the
score
first half.
at least a touchdown.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big game.
A field goal would be nice to at least get in the lead, but I want at least 7 points on that board.
Some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Let's try to run it though.
Really good use of the tight end.
Catch him off guard.
I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't
Not really good run.
Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive
Let's
change.
bring you in tight.
He's gonna pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Defense is
Total
there to make the stop,
with a
but he's got the
big
first
reception.
down. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They grab the early lead.
That's a nice
Man, I just love the execution by this offense.
little
Late in the half, man.
passing touchdown. Defense holds. Do I want to?
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work.
Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go for field goal range.
A little screen to the running back. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Not really gonna try to
Broncos in the hurry up.
go deep, or at least in the end zone or anything like that. Just
Complete.
try to get in field goal range, kick a field goal, and make it a 2-possession game when they get the
We've
ball
got a timeout in the
at
waning
halftime.
seconds of the half.
However, I need to do a deeper pass. Alright, best play I'll get.
It's Wolf. Fires to the wide
Yep.
out. That ball is picked off. And they'll
Okay, and
close
they
in
get a
on it
chance
after
to
a good return on the
throw a Hail Mary, which they don't get.
three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
7-point game.
On the
But
move. Picks up a useful 5-yard
at least it's not a
touchdown
tie
to the
game.
30-yard
Look at the
line.
positives.
Halfway there
Our
on
defense
first
held them
down,
to a
it's
field
2nd
goal.
and 5.
So we got the ball,
From
and
the gun,
it's
the running back tries
honestly
to
in
hit
our
the hole.
court.
And
Should have.
how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive
Let's
front?
run this stick.
Ball's at the 29.
With one back on the
Defense
edge.
contains getting
I
off the field. It's
honestly
3rd and
don't see
long.
him messing that up.
And the
Oh
incomplete
my, but
pass
I
will
can.
bring up 4th down.
Oh,
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot. And these teams are just
Yikes.
struggling. I mean, the offense.
I'm gonna try something that probably shouldn't be done. He's way too close to out of bounds. I tried to throw away sooner.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much.
He had a lot more space when I threw that ball, but I closed the gap up pretty quickly.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And touchdown.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
On this drive before I head into the 4th. That's a terrible throw.
Opportunity on 3rd
Let me
down
just
as the
get this
defense
ball away.
knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And
That's
the
okay.
Broncos
Hands
will
on.
call on their
Or
punt
not
team.
hands on, out of
We
bounds.
assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass.
Not a good kick. Defense stopped him though.
First down to start the drive after the break. To the air, it's Wolf. Makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB. He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route. Running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. You
Nice
just
run.
couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs.
He's
for
been
the
stopped today, honestly.
Just nosing
On the
into
run
enemy
game at
territory
least.
at the
But
49. It's 1st and 10.
I mean, hey, now it's opening
And
up.
excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Keep running it.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, actually a screen pass. If they bite, well, okay, they
The give
did.
from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is
Still
made.
screen pass.
He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Just missed on the connection,
I
incomplete.
hate that they get stuck on the O line
And that
like
was
that.
good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that.
If he didn't get
all
stuck,
game
man, that
long.
would have been a
really, really good
first
defense.
down.
Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense.
He
is
still got the
really
first
bad.
down.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard
Got him.
line.
There's some
And
play
here
action.
comes play number 6 of the drive.
Hopefully that throws him off.
Off play action on first down. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone.
That's how I like it. Defense able to hold. It's an
First down here
8-point
with
game.
time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give as they work on that clock. Tough,
Okay, a
physical,
field goal
hard-nosed
here,
running
and it
gets
just
to
about
34.
ends the game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in
Well,
this offense,
not
trying to
really,
milk
but
this clock and keep time on
let's
their
just
side.
strive for 3 to make it a 11-point
down.
game.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense.
I'm gonna try to do
Get
it.
the ball back and save as much time as possible.
He dropped it. Okay,
They
I'm
really
not
could
trusting
have
that guy
used
anymore.
catch. Their physical pass
Don't be
defense,
crazy.
It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with this
I'm
foot.
starting to trust this kicker. He has terrible composure, but if he can hit
Guys,
those
we're about to get another
from the
look at this
distance,
Western
man, I mean,
Michigan
hey,
offense.
he can hit
Jesse,
those.
they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your
It's been a
rhythm.
terrible
Some
day
maybe
for
work, some don't on
Buckley,
that first
though.
drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second.
On the ground,
You
his
got a
receiving
feel for
yards
the
are
defense.
okay.
Now you understand what
I
they're trying
could've
to do,
done more
what
if I
their
didn't
game
try to
plan is.
trump.
Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Quick timeout
Right,
called
even?
by the defense, stopping
You have
the
the game
clock
out?
to
Yeah.
save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to
I
try
guess
to
we wait
punch
till the
one
clock
through
goes
from
down.
45 yards
Honestly, I
away.
might bleed till a delay of game. Might bleed it till a delay of game. And then kick the field goal.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Because I know he can kick from 53. So, theoretically,
have command in those
a
situations.
50-yarder should
You
not
cannot
be
afford
difficult.
A penalty like that deep in your own territory. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
And it's good. 20-6. It's a 14-point game now, which is... Okay, we're back in the win column.
Deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
A nice win on the road. Alright. The last game of this episode. It's an important game for us this week.
Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western
We
Michigan
need to at least
Broncos, where
win.
we have a
It'd be nice to have a
terrific matchup
blowout,
in
but we
store.
need to at least win. Finally, we did not get the ball.
Excellent field position here
First.
for the offense.
Matter of fact, we got the ball second, and then excellent field position.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4
Terrible
on the
run.
carry.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
He's got it.
Shouldn't
They're
have.
able to get him down.
I should have
As a
just
quarterback, when you're facing man coverage,
secured the
you've gotta
catch with
find your
them.
best one-on-one
I didn't mean to
matchup.
make him
That
go back
receiver
into
did a
the.
tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out
I
of his break.
didn't mean to
able
make him go
create
behind the
separation. There was no
marker.
The quarterback was gonna
That's
target
on
that
me.
receiver on that.
And the Broncos have it with a first and
Glad he
goal.
caught it though. Okay,
They try to
their
run
rush
inside,
defense
there
is
nowhere to
actually
go.
Great job.
causing troubles.
Firing off the ball, hitting
So
guys,
I'm going to
running to the football.
pass
nowhere.
it.
He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down
Okay.
at the 2.
Let me get
These
the
wide
gun
receivers work
formation.
the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man.
I don't think
These wide
Buckley's
receivers are
good.
dangerous
Actually,
nowadays because they
right
do it.
there.
Reels it in the end zone.
If he can't run the ball, he can surely catch it. Defense with a not a stop, but at least the game is tied.
Out of the gun, the inside kick. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they
He's
can take a
already
shot on second and short.
Feeling some effects of the
They give
game.
it to him again. The Broncos will move the sticks with the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Looking downfield, it's Wolf. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line
Huge
getting
blitz
set on
pretty much
second
sits
down.
me on that.
Off the bootleg and rolling
No
out.
blitz.
And it'll
I
be
need to stop throwing it to him.
incomplete.
He's
This
dropped
defense
every
is
pass I
going
throw into him
pass deep.
in
Now
coverage.
facing a third
Because if
and
he's
long.
open, he'll catch it. But man,
From
every
the
single
gun, wants to
pass,
pass.
you
He
go
makes
to
the connection.
drop.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good
The thing is,
pickup,
man,
and
if you're
they'll move
open,
the
I'm
chains
gonna
for the
throw it
first
to you.
down.
Don't drop it.
And the Broncos are on the move.
Just because you're
Leaves it with
grabbed
the running
by
back.
the waist, and that is terrible blocking. Run this
Didn't
play
get
again.
much on
If he's
first
open,
down and
he's
second
open.
and 9. Off the bootleg,
But
wants to
he's
throw it.
not. Well, he was
Got the
open, but
sack
I
right
didn't
out of
even
the
have
gate.
time to throw it.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Zings it complete to the right. And he's not
Fourth and
going to
long.
make it. The defense
I'm going
denying
for
him
it.
the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go with the running
Okay,
game
I
on
get it.
fourth down
Nice
here.
block by
He
63
is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
into the first quarter.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period
That first
of
quarter
play
was
as we have a
fast.
look at the stats.
Real fast.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Honestly, why not? Why not get a little deep play action? See if I can fool anyone.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Not really, but
Deep
hey,
shot for the end zone.
nothing like trying to see
He
a
was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown.
amazing catch happen.
Instead, it's second down. This offense has a second down play. Pocket starts to collapse.
Okay, I need to stop
And
dropping
the
back so
quarterback
damn
will be
far.
slung down back at the 43.
Put me out of
They've
field goal
methodically
range.
worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one third and long. Feeling some heat.
Okay.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Broncos send out the
Actually, I
punt
might be
unit.
able to get him with the
Forget
fake.
kick, he wants
No,
to throw it.
maybe. Okay. Arm
And
putt.
he intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up.
I love how even tapping the button is a reg for punters. Like,
On first down, here comes this
there's
offense.
got to be some punters like in this game that can throw, because that is just absurd. There's no.
Into double
way.
coverage, and it's
Oh my God,
intercepted. Touchdown,
I need to
Kent
lock in.
State.
I'm playing from behind. I get ball at half though,
Bunch
so
formation for these receivers.
as long as I can.
They'll
Oh, they
break
missed
up this
the
drive
point
with
after
the pass.
attempt.
Got his man. They've got him
He
down
caught
at
it.
the 40 after he ripped off 50.
He's also been a really good receiver too,
After
so,
that
or
big
tight
gain
end, I
and
guess.
open things up, they'll put it in play
That's
from
the
the 40.
position he plays, but he's been a
Comes
really
out
good
throwing on
receiving
first
tight
down.
end. So
He'll try to do it himself.
I can't like dog him for a couple of drops.
When they start forcing things. He did a really good job.
They weren't
He wanted to
important
throw the
plays
football, you could tell.
either.
Drops back, nothing
Because
open.
the play he
So
did
hey,
drop, I
just
still
take off
ended
and
up
get
getting
what I
the
can
first
get.
down, but still,
Fires to the middle. It's caught
I would like it.
downfield.
But none of his
And they
passes
reacted
were
well
well.
to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from
But-
getting the first down.
So,
And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. Crosses the
and
30,
nice
he's got
run
a
by
lane.
Buckley to get the touchdown.
Can't
Oh
quite
my, he got
cross the
caught.
plane to get the
He
6,
got
but they'll
caught.
have the first down. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door.
And Buckley's not even in to get this touchdown. Okay.
And he takes
Just take
in
it
for the
away from him, why
score.
don't you, coach?
They're backed up.
All
1st and 10 from inside their own
Defense
5.
held him.
Let's see if they can create some space.
They're not
They'll
predicting
give
a
it to the
run.
back.
Buckley gets
He's
at
loose
least
at the
15.
15.
13
He's
right
run
there,
out of
okay.
bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first
Well,
down.
I mean,
Here's this offense.
sure,
with a
let's
fresh
go
set of
with the
downs.
reverts.
Looking to go up top on first
Totally
down.
can't end wrong.
How about that play
I
to get a hand in there and force
shouldn't
the
have thrown it there,
incompletion?
actually.
They'll try again on
But-
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Wolf. Got his man quickly. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one
Oh,
even
that pick
further
6
out.
there. It
They'll
would be
snap this
14
one from the 32.
to 7
It's
right
first
now.
down. Fires to the big fella.
Oh, run through the
Really
man.
confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first
I'm
down.
in comfortable territory. Not field goal territory, but comfortable territory.
Quarterback
I'm
making
gonna send,
adjustments with
I'm
his
gonna send him on
receivers.
a streak.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Okay, let me get
Trying
this.
to make magic with his feet. One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. Dragged down
First down
to the
stops
turf,
the
but
clock.
not before getting the first down. Here's this
Might as
offense with a
well,
fresh set of downs.
Try to go deep.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. Got it
That's a
inside the
good
10.
pass right there.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, 8-point lead
First
against
down
Kent
for the
State.
offense.
It's exactly where I want to be when I start the half.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in
Nice.
the second half. He
That's
stopped at
broken
the
tackle.
48
Even though I
pick up of 10
failed
on
the
play.
button mashing,
He now has
I still broke
84
the
yards
tackle.
on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's there to make the stop,
Despite
and the
his
damage has been done as they
weak
pick up the
performance
first
early
down
on
on the
in the
point
first
catch.
quarter,
New set of downs after that
been
completion.
playing really good ball.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Nice way to
They
fight
make
for an
the
extra
stop right
couple
there.
of
Good
yards.
pickup, it's still short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Off play action.
I wanted to throw it sooner, but
just as he
man,
released the pass, it's
you
incomplete.
can't just instantly roll and throw. You gotta wait a second.
Decides games. Are
And
you
it's
tough
gotten me
enough to
sacked
convert
so
third
many
and short
fucking
from the
times.
30? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
What's the difference?
Yeah, and third and short,
47
they choose
yards.
not to run,
What's the
throw the
windage?
football, and I think a lot of that has to
15
do with
towards
they know
the
they're in field goal range.
goalpost?
They can take the 3 points.
Can
on the
make
board.
that, right? Yeah.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Okay. They
Western
failed the
Michigan has
2-point
it
or
back
missed
as
the
they send
PT
the
again.
offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we
Buckley
take
is
advantage
fighting
of
for
on
his
this
life,
defense
essentially.
to get a
90
touchdown.
yards on the
Yeah, and just
day.
keep moving the
Not
ball down
bad.
the field. Just execute a
Never
little bit
bad when
better in
you
the
get
red
triple
zone. There's no need
digits
to panic.
running.
We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Shakes off the tackle. And they wrap him up, but not
Oh no, it's
before he
all-purpose
gets it up
yards.
on the catch for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Wolf.
Well, okay, I actually don't know why he didn't throw it
And he
then.
goes down with the sack. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the
Little
grab
quick
over
throw on the Verts, caught
defense
him off
caught out
guard.
of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
Oh,
Looking for a crease. It's Buckley. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. And the Broncos are stopped, but not before getting it past the
97
sticks.
yards.
Yeah, and no nonsense. I like it when you get downhill. You know exactly where the sticks are. I'm not trying to get a 20 or 30-yard gain. I got to get that first down. 3rd and 2, I'm going to be physical. Nice job by that running back.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the lone running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably
I don't know how
be
many
the final play
straight
of the third quarter.
100-yard rushing games he had, but
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
such a weird top 25. I mean, who knows? I mean, this year
Second down
was
here as they
weird
go back to work after
in
the
of
break.
itself, so I mean,
He's looking to throw. Snags it. They
I
go
hate
up
that
top to
Buckley
get it down to the
spins around to
5-yard
get to
line
the
as
ball
they try
instead
to
of
pay
just
off
like
this drive.
catching it in
They'll have to
stride.
pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There you
And
go.
to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
I feel like that pretty much puts a seal on the game.
Short fields make
12
successful
point leads.
offenses
So I mean, it's
just what they
it's
want here.
close game
On the
nonetheless.
run,
But
it's Buckley. Not much there on the line. He gets
True
one
clock.
to the 31.
And I like the first thought process.
Chew the
Right?
clock.
Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the
Keep the
defense
offense
for forcing that turnover.
And
from
here's the
turning it
pick.
over
Oh,
like
did
that.
they need that right?
Okay, defense turned it over for
Here
us.
comes the
Give
offense
us the
on
ball
first
back.
down.
Excellent
They'll run
work
it
by
to
the
keep this
defense.
clock grinding. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he's
Very
been terrific all
good work
season,
by the
ranking in
defense
the
to,
top 10 in rushing.
I could have just
They'll
kept
put the
going.
brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. We've reached the
2-minute
two-minute
warning.
warning, and this
Game.
offense is that much closer to
I
salting away a
honestly don't
victory.
think it would be
Big third down
weird
play
to hit him
here.
with
If they
play
get a
action.
stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. That pass
Okay.
not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up
I mean,
fourth
if
down.
I don't make it to
Third
one
and short
game,
in college football today, you see
you know,
so
they
much
could
more pass than
kick
you
the,
used to.
they could
The offense stays
kick the
aggressive.
outside
And I
kick,
think
get
they
the
stay
ball, win the
aggressive because
game.
they know they're in field goal range.
I don't
They got
trust
that
my
3 in their
defense.
back pocket.
So
And on
let's
fourth
make it
down,
15
they'll try to
points.
salvage the drive with a field
They have
goal.
to, if they want to win, they have to hit 2.2. They have to hit two 2-point conversions.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
All
What's
else
going
they'll
on?
do is tie. Then they don't even get that.
The Western
That's game.
Michigan offense
Well, they
ready
have
to
their
go back to work.
timeouts.
Firmly in control
And
of
it's
this
still
game.
a
We'll see if they just try to
2-point,
run out the
2
clock and get
possession
out
game,
with a
so they'll
victory.
use them.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good
But
about their performance today, too, Dave.
as
They had
long
a
as
really
I,
good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed
turn the
at
ball
a
over.
very high level.
Yeah,
Kick
lights
a
out,
field
man.
goal.
This game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points?
I hate to see
It's
that,
the defense's
but
responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say,
they
all right,
don't.
we did
These
enough
are
today.
their
We kicked them in the
fancy
face.
timeouts.
And there were some collisions in there, and the
Still
D
use a
finally
timeout.
stops him short of
4th
the
and
marker.
3.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep.
46
You
yards.
see the team speed they have on defense. They're willing and ready and
Now the-
able to
now
go
the win is
sideline to
15.
sideline with
Oh,
anybody in the country.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
Okay,
What a
I'm
disappointment.
just
No.
hurting his overall
Now
for
this
his
team
percentage.
has
That,
consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games,
But-
and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so,
I think that's the first
that's
video
really hard
where
to
I
stop.
won both games.
It's a mindset.
He won the rivalry.